Chapter 15. Greendale. Some places feel untouched by war until war remembers them. By late afternoon, the trees thinned into open fields. The road curved gently downhill, revealing Greendale nestled in a shallow valley, smoke rising from chimneys, sunlight pooling gold across rooftops, laundry swaying between wooden beams like quiet flags of peace. Rose saw it before she felt it. But when her gaze lowered, the earth answered. Warm, open, untroubled. Not silent like stone, not crowded like marching men. Just steady. It's peaceful, she murmured. Darius's voice came from just behind her shoulder. It's quiet. They were still mounted together, her seated in front of him. Hands careful on the reins he'd guided into her grip that morning. She could feel him there, not touching, just present. It's different, she corrected softly. Darius didn't argue. He was already scanning rooftops and second story windows, measuring safety the way other men measured beauty. Half the company rotates watch, he ordered. No armor in the square. We're guests. Guests. They entered without spectacle. Children paused mid-game to stare at the column of soldiers, then burst into laughter and scattered. A woman sweeping her doorstep offered a cautious nod. A cart creaked past, stacked high with apples and squash. When Darius reined the horse to a stop, Rose stiffened. He noticed. Easy, he said quietly. He dismounted first, boots to earth, then he turned and lifted his hands, steady, open. Lean forward. She obeyed. His hands found her waist, firm, controlled, and he lifted her down. For a suspended second, her feet touched nothing. Then, bare skin met packed earth. The hum surged back, alive. She exhaled without meaning to. His hands were gone immediately. We resupply, Darius said, and we make sure you're properly outfitted. I'm fine. You represent this company, he replied. You dress like it. Not charity, standard. Alaric appeared at her side with a grin. Translation, Captain says you're one of us. Rose swallowed. One of us. Greendale's square thrummed with life. Honey bread warming on iron trays, linen bright and clean. Voices weaving through one another without fear. Rose walked carefully, not from pain, from habit. Take up less space. Be smaller. Miss, care for something sweet? She startled. Alaric stepped in smoothly. 2. He pressed coins into the vendor's hand and passed her a small golden loaf. Rose stared at it. It smells like sunlight, she whispered. Then maybe it tastes like peace. She took a careful bite. Sweetness bloomed. For one fragile heartbeat, she forgot to brace. She smiled. Across the square, Darius saw it, and saw the way her shoulders pulled in again, as if joy might still cost her something. She's still waiting for punishment, he muttered. A woman at a fabric stall studied Rose openly. Come here, child. Rose hesitated, then stepped forward. The woman lifted a length of sky blue ribbon and studied Rose's silver blonde hair. This suits you. It's too fine, Rose replied softly. The woman snorted. Every girl deserves color. Before Rose could retreat, the ribbon was threaded into a small braid near her temple and tied. Light against pale strands. In a shop window's reflection, she caught sight of herself. Dusty bare feet. Travel-worn cloak. A thin streak of blue catching sunlight. She barely recognized the girl staring back. She looked alive. Under the inn's awning, Cal spoke quietly to 2 soldiers. Spirits are high, he observed. Aye. The captain seems invested. A pause. Attachment clouds judgment. She saved us. Cale inclined his head. I don't question her usefulness. Another pause. I question what the king rewards. The words were mild, measured, but doubt only needed suggestion. Cale stepped away before it could be examined. Seeds required very little soil. The bow caught Rose's attention without warning. Light ashwood, balanced, quiet. They're beautiful, she murmured. The vendor chuckled. Most see a weapon. You see the craft? Darius approached, gaze flicking from bow to her. You interested in archery? Rose hesitated, then chose honesty. I don't want to fight, she said softly. I want to learn how to listen the way they do. Who? The hunters. They breathe before they move. They don't strike unless they must. Her fingers brushed the curve of the bow. It isn't the weapon that chooses violence. It's the hand that forgets why it holds it. Silence. Darius studied her, not as risk. As intention. You learn properly, he said at last. Under supervision. Alaric brightened. Guess that's me. Don't embarrass me, Darius replied. Rose held the bow carefully. Not like protection, like possibility. Across the square, Darius caught a shift in tone. Lower, quieter. "Kale." Their eyes met. Kyle smiled. Polite, innocent. Darius understood. The game had begun. As the sun dipped over Greendale, the square glowed gold. Rose stood barefoot in the dust, bow resting lightly in her hands, blue ribbon catching light in her hair. For the first time in her life, she had been given something without cost. Laughed without bracing. Lowered from a horse instead of dragged from one. Told she belonged, and almost believed it. The earth hummed beneath her feet. Steady, warm, patient. And somewhere beyond the laughter, doubt had begun to move. She had come to Greendale as a traveler. She would leave it changed,